Welcome back to the What's Cooking Show. Again, our own Jason's doing some very nice catfish balls for us, or catfish cakes. And he made a few for us, and he's going to show everybody at home on the last one exactly how you want us to do it.
Well, basically, I'm going to take the last little bit we have. Like you said, we made some earlier on off camera. And you basically just want to form them into patties. Very simple.
Mm-hmm.
And so what we're going to do next is see if we have some that we already have made. Okay, so now we're going to take our breadcrumbs. I'm going to add a little bit of our all-purpose seasoning and mix that really well. So basically what we're going to do first is we're going to dredge each crab cake in the flour. Then we're going to put them in our egg wash and then breadcrumb.
Easy enough.
Very simple. And we're going to do 3 of these for now so we can get some going, Joey.
Okay.
And our little fry daddy.
Can't wait to test this out for you.
Oh, I know it's going to be good. I think Jason's got golden fingers. Everything he touches with food is good.
Food, when it comes to food.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he's got the right ingredients. You know, it's hard to go wrong when you got the right stuff.
True. Louisiana, South Louisiana.
Oh,
Everything
unbelievable
you could possibly
flavors.
want.
Catfish, shrimp, crawfish, whatever you
Have
want.
you noticed
Oysters.
that everybody is trying to mimic us?
Joey, if you drop that basket in the fry.
Sure will.
I like to do it this way and drop the cake in there because that way it don't stick to the bottom or
Or your pot, yeah.
like that. Let these go.
Now, how long do you think it's going to take to fry, Jason?
Well, not long, because if you think about it, our catfish is cooked.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing that's in there that we need to actually cook thoroughly. That's good.
Just actually to brown the...
Just want to get a little golden color on there. So I'd say, depending on how your grease is. Today we're frying in a heavy-duty vegetable oil, and we're doing it about 330 degrees. A lot of people like to do it at use 350-degree oil. I don't really like using that. Depends on what you fry. Sometimes the outside gets a little too dark before the inside's either fully cooked or thoroughly warm. So it ends up giving the outside coating a little too dark for my liking. So
yeah, that's right. And if you want a copy of this recipe that Jason's doing for us here today, you can go to our website at kdcg.com and click on the What's Cooking Show with all the recipe archives on there, and including this one that'll be posted soon. And again, we want to remind everybody the Catfish Festival is this weekend. And I just want to mention the lineup of the Saturday bands real quick. And it's starting off with Chubby Checker, and then followed by Lil Wayne and same old two-step. Carrie, I'm sorry, Checker.
It sounded good. I'm going, I don't think
we're going to do the twist this weekend.
Yeah. And Steve Riley. Steve Riley and Mamou Playboys right after, and then Richard LaBeouf, then one of my favorite, Gino Delafosse.
Gino.
Lil Kenny and the Heartbreakers, and Kenny Wayne. And the close out Saturday night is Keith Frank and the Swallows Nautical Band. And on Sunday's lineup, you got again Gino again, Crossfire, Little Nathan, Connie G, Kenny Wayne, and J. Paul and the Zydeco New Breads.
And don't forget the cook-off.
That's right.
Have some good
Sunday, right?
Which is Sunday.
That's correct.
It's usually ready about 11:30, and you can come and get you some samples and taste all of them and be your own judge as to.
And then if you want, all the festivals that are done in South Louisiana are really, really nice, and there's a lot of good cooking going on.
Oh.
And you can also find cooking cousins in those competitions.
Yes, we enjoy joining just about every cook-off we can find. We cook anything from chili, red beans and rice, gumbos, etouffees, jambalayas. we don't stop at anything.
Whatever cook-off
Whatever cook-off it is, and we always have a good time. When we started this off, our goal was to have fun, to meet a lot of wonderful people, and to be invited to other cook-offs.
And I'm sure you have been doing both
Yes,
of them.
we have. Yes, we have.
All
And
of
we
the above.
have a great time. A great time.
Fantastic. That's what South Louisiana is all about, just wonderful people and wonderful food.
The people are just amazing, amazing. We have met people from all over. You've got the Crawfish Festival that's coming up later on. We have people there from Maine, and you're thinking they don't know anything about crawfish. But I tell you what, she makes a great Bloody Mary. She brings in her own mix. But the Catfish Festival, like I said, there's plenty of crafts, plenty of things for your children to do and play on, and the music, and work up an appetite, and the food is unbelievable.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Unbelievable.
It's in the historic town of Washington, which is north of Opelousas, a little bit north, about 10 minutes at the most.
Yeah, about 6 miles. And the antique shops there,
Yeah,
I mean, are definitely a plus.
Remember, they're open all this weekend. So
Right, and
know.
it's so if you get tired of the music and you want to just stretch your legs out a while,
That's right.
you can walk the town. And
They have a
it's
huge
beautiful.
stage, and
Well, you can walk down to the steamboat, go in the bar.
Oh yeah,
Have
Always
a
gonna-
cocktail, get a cocktail to go walk.
Speaking
to
of
the
Bloody
antiques.
Marys.
Bloody Marys, without a doubt, he's got to have one of the best, because I've tasted them in both here at the show and at the restaurant. And they are to die for, especially with that Old Bay seasoning and stuff.
Well, it makes
So-
a difference. Again, what you use makes a difference. Now, when we do cook-offs, we go through more extremes than this, but he is right. The more simpler you can keep it, the better it is.
That's my philosophy.
Yeah, but in a cook-off, you're trying to develop flavor to the maximum, and so there's a lot of prep work that has to be done, and that's the fun part, is making your stocks and getting things ready.
That's right, that's right.
Well, Joe, if you see, we used a homemade breadcrumb,
Ooh,
which
how
is a little
pretty.
bit different. If you use the one that you get in the store, they're so much more dry. It'll tend to give you whatever you're frying a little bit darker color.
That's correct. I just realized that when you put it out, I was like, this is not,
Look how gorgeous.
that is wonderful.
So we do this at Steamboat a lot, and we'll do like soft shell crabs and breadcrumbs, and always use the fresh ones. That way it doesn't give it too much darkness. How about that? Okay, to garnish this, we're gonna go ahead. Yes, ma'am. Let's cut my little lemon real quick, and we're just gonna squeeze a little bit of fresh lemon on there. Fresh
We're
lemon.
moaning. I hope we get to taste this.
Well, of course,
yeah.
Ms. Glenda.
We're gonna put that, and we're gonna finish with two things. One, with our homemade tartar sauce from the Steamboat, and we have some fresh
killing it. He's
lemon
killing it.
zest, just for a little garnish that we're gonna put on top. And there you go. That is
Wonderful.
How pretty.
Ms.
Very
Glenda,
simple.
we can be good and
And not
sharp.
only looks good, I'm sure it tastes good.
Oh, I'm sure. And just remind everybody at home, the Catfish Festival this weekend, go out and enjoy yourself in the town of Washington. And if you want to be a guest here on the show, just contact the front office at KDCG and talk to the guys up there. Miss Kathy will be there sometimes.
oh,
And
Mark.
Mark.
The weather should be great.
Yes, it should be great this
And
weekend.
it was last year, and it was absolutely
The
wonderful.
weather is great actually right now.
That's right. And Jason, thank you so much for coming and cook your wonderful dish for us again. And thank you all for watching the What's Cooking Show. So join us back next week. We're going to have another exciting chef come in and cook for us. Have a good day.